Okay, let's go.
Jazzy Joe's Autograph Adventures.
Hi everyone, ho ho ho! Welcome to this special Christmas episode of Jazzy Joe's Autograph Adventures, the web series where I show you top 10 autographs based on a different theme in every episode. As we approach the end of this season, I thank you all for the huge amount of love, support and feedback that you have given me for the last 30 episodes. I appreciate all your support. Thank you. This time, we are talking about my top 10 popular Western favorites in my autograph collection. These are artists from various walks of life who have rocked the world with their talents. And my first Western favorite is a legend who changed the way the world heard and saw music. His sound and style have influenced artists of various genres, and his contributions to music, dance, and fashion, along with his publicized personal life, made him a global figure in popular culture for over 4 decades. I am talking about the king of pop, Michael Jackson. Michael Joseph Jackson was an American singer, songwriter, and dancer. Dubbed as the king of pop, he is regarded as one of the most significant cultural figures of the 20th century. Jackson is one of the best-selling music artists of all time, with estimated sales of over 350 million records worldwide. Thriller is the best-selling album of all time, with estimated sales of 66 million copies worldwide. In addition, the remix album Blood on the Dance Floor, History in the Mix, is the best-selling remix album of all time. Bad was the first album to produce 5 Billboard Hot 100 number 1 singles. Jackson had 13 Billboard Hot 100 number 1 singles, more than any other male artist in the Hot 100 era, and was also the first artist to have a top 10 single in the Billboard Hot 100 in 5 different decades. He received 13 Grammy Awards, the Grammy Legend and Grammy Lifetime Achievement Awards, 6 Brit Awards, a Golden Globe Award, and 39 Guinness World Records, including the most successful entertainer of all time. Although I was not lucky enough to meet Michael while he was alive, because by the time I started collecting autographs, he was not with us quite anymore. But I do have him in my autograph collection in the form of a 3 LP record set autographed by him and arranged for me by my friend who worked in Sony Music. And the record is this one. You can see it's a 3 album set of the album His Story, Book 1, Past, Present and Future. And you can see at the back, all the tracks are there. Every track was a hit one in this because they were his most famous tracks on side 1, side 2 and side 3. And then on History Continues, he had some new tracks on side 4, side 5 and side 6. Basically 3 LP records with some of his greatest hits in this album. And you can see that he has autographed in the front writing Love, Michael Jackson. A very, very important position in my autograph collection since I'm such a big fan of his. And although it's Christmas and I could not get a video from Michael, but here is a video from Shada Garrett, who co-wrote the song Man in the Mirror, and she sang the duet with Michael, I Just Can't Stop Loving You. Here it is.
Hey, DJ Jazzy Joe, Saida Garrett here. Thanks so much for supporting my music all these years. I really appreciate you for that. And I understand you have the world's largest collection of autographed record covers. Whoa! Dude, you go. Let me know if you want me to add my little autograph to your collection. Meanwhile, this Jazzy Joe is for you. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. And no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, so take a look at yourself and then make that change.
Wow, Shada, thank you so much for a great video. It's great coming from someone who has been so close to Michael, who has sung songs with him, written music for him. It's amazing. Thank you so much. I am very, 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 very grateful for such a great video. Thank you. Our next popular Western rocker first appeared on a theatre stage at the age of 3, and she formed her first pop band with Richard Smart, Edward Gallagher and Bob Day when she was just 14 years old. Dear friends, I am talking about the heartthrob, the sexy lady, Samantha Fox. Samantha Karen Fox is a British singer, songwriter, actress and former glamour model. In 1983, at age 16, she began appearing as a topless model on page 3 of British tabloid newspaper The Sun and continued as a page 3 girl until 1986. During the time, she became the most popular pin-up girl of her era, as well as one of the most photographed British women of the 1980s. In 1986, she launched a pop music career with her debut single, Touch Me, I Want Your Body, which peaked at number 1 in 17 countries. Fox had 3 songs reach the top 10 on the US Billboard Hot 100, including Touch Me, I Want Your Body, Naughty Girls Need Love Too, and I Wanna Have Some Fun. In 1988, Fox received a Brit Award nomination for Best British Female Artist. She has also appeared in a number of films and reality television shows and has occasionally worked as a television presenter. In December 2009, her latest compilation album was issued, Greatest Hits, both in single CD and double CD formats. Now, who doesn't know Samantha Fox? I mean, the 80s and 90s generation, everybody knew Samantha Fox. All the young boys knew her for her great big voice, her popular hits, her popular songs. And the record that I want to show all of you is this very special one of her track, Love House, which was quite a hit in the dance clubs during the time. And you can see at the back, the remixes of the track are written there. There are 6 remixes in this particular record, along with the song Don't Cheat on Me. And it's taken from the album I Wanna Have Some Fun. And you can see she has signed in the front of the record on top of her photograph, and she has written Love, Samantha Fox. And just to show you how merry this Christmas is for me, here is a video from Samantha Fox.
Hiya DJ Jazzy Joe, I'm Samantha Fox, all the way from London. How are you? It's been a long time since I've been in India, and it's a shame we didn't meet there when I was back in India in the early 90s. I'm sure you'd let me know. Anyway, I've heard that you're in the Limca Records for the most autographs. Wow, 2,000 of them. You must have been a very, very busy boy, and you've even got mine. Well, that's great. I'm sure that you're going to get lots more, and you're going to get in the British Guinness Book of Records. All right? Lots of love. Take care. Be safe. Keep your distance.
Wow, thank you so much, Samantha Fox. That's a great video. And yes, I do remember when you came to India, and I was in that show. I was quite young, and I was in that show, but we couldn't meet. But anyway, thank you so much. Thank you for a great video. Something for me to remember for the times to come. Thank you very much. Our next popular Western rocker in my collection is a Jamaican-American singer-songwriter who performs a mixture and fusion of reggae, raga, fusion and dancehall. Yes, I am talking about the amazing Diana King. Diana King, the world-renowned Jamaican-born and raised artist, is a star with a combination of unparalleled vocal power and passion, diverse style, edgy lyrics, exotic beauty, sharp mind, sexy appeal, and a down-to-earth jeans and t-shirt charm and personality to spare. With a trademark blend of genres seasoned with reggae, this singer, songwriter, producer is truly expressing herself with songs that not only showcase her vocal styling but highlight her skills as a lyrical storyteller. Also known to her fans as King Singer, she is responsible for chart-topping hits such as Shy Guy from the soundtrack of the Bad Boys movie, I Say a Little Prayer for You from My Best Friend's Wedding, Love Triangle, Summer Breezing, Lullabies, Spanish Town Blues from Anniversary, the Grammy-nominated album by Sly and Robbie, and she also co-wrote and was featured on Treat Her Like a Lady from Celine Dion's Let's Talk About Love album. Her distinctive mark can also be found on the notorious B.I.G. album Ready to Die, which features King collaborating with the late B.I.G. on the track Respect. And I was lucky enough to meet Diana King because she came to Delhi for a performance in 2015, and it was great to meet her because she was so down to earth and so peppy, and she loved all the records I had for her, all the LP records, and she was amazed that somebody in Delhi has all the LP records. And the song that I want to show you, the LP that I want to show you, is my favorite song, Shy Guy. This is the record of the song Shy Guy from the movie Bad Boys, and you can see at the back there are 4 remixes of the track, and she has signed writing Jazzy Joe, Much Love, and she's made a heart sign, a pierced heart, and she's written Diana King 2015. A great possession and a great memory in my LP record collection. Next, we have in our list of Western rockers a very, very popular group known for many hit songs. Due to their easily recognizable characters, the group have frequently been imitated or parodied in movies, television series, video games, and music. Numerous covers and homages of their songs have been recorded. Ladies and gentlemen, I am talking about the Village People. Village People is an American disco group known for its on-stage costumes, catchy tunes, and suggestive lyrics. The group was originally formed by French producers following the release of the debut album Village People, which targeted disco's large gay audience. The group's name refers to Manhattan's Greenwich Village, with its reputation as a gay village. The characters were a symbolic group of American masculinity and macho gay fantasy personas. The group quickly became popular and moved into the mainstream, scoring several disco and dance hits internationally, including the hit singles Macho Man, In the Navy, Go West, and their biggest hit YMCA. In March 2020, the US Library of Congress described YMCA as an American phenomenon and added the song to the National Recording Registry, which preserves audio recordings considered to be culturally, historically, or aesthetically significant. Anybody who has heard the Village People and their tracks can attest to the fact how important they were during the disco era. And of course they were popular all over the world on the dance floors, and I am proud to have them in my autograph collection in the form of this record. You can see they are all on the cover, and the songs at the back are Macho Man, I Am What I Am, Key West, and a medley too with photographs of all of them at the back, Randy Jones, David Hodo, Philip Rose, Glenn Hughes, Alexander Briley, Victor Willis, all the people, Jax Morali, all the people involved with this album. They are there at the back. But it is at the front that you can see the autographs of all 6 members. Yes, all the 6 members have autographed on this record, and that's why it's a very, very special record in my autograph collection, because it has the whole group autographed on one single record. I wonder how the village people would have sung "I Wish You a Merry Christmas." Well, I don't know how they would have done it, but yes, I do know how Philip Rose, the native Indian and the first member to be inducted into the group, would have reacted. Here is a video from Philip Rose.
Hey, Jazzy Joe, it's Felipe from the Village People. How are you? Wow. Collecting all those autographs and all your records, that's amazing. Listen, I want to thank you again for reaching out, and that I hope that we can become long-distance friends. You can find me on Instagram and Facebook and on my website, feliperose.com. Hope you're well. Yeah, this is my office. Wah, wah. And I'm home in Jersey Shore, and today was a very long day. Had workers in my house, but I want to thank you again. And wow, I want to go to India. I have a show. Let's go. Let's do something. Jazzy Joe in the house.
Wow, what a great video. Thank you. I don't know how to do that actually. but thank you so much for a great video. Thank you, Philip Rose. Thank you so much. And next in my Western favorites, a famous DJ who was 10 years old when he first became interested in being a DJ. And today he is a Grammy Award winning DJ who has a similar name to mine. Ladies and gentlemen, the legendary DJ Jazzy Jeff. Jeffrey Allen Towns, known professionally as DJ Jazzy Jeff or simply Jazz, is an American DJ, record producer and songwriter who was a member of DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince with Will Smith. The group received the first Grammy Award for Best Rap Performance in 1989 for Parents Just Don't Understand, though their most successful single was Summertime, which earned the group their second Grammy and peaked at number 4 on the Billboard Hot 100. DJ Jazzy Jeff along with DJ Cash Money are credited with making the Transformers scratch famous. As a duo, DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince had several gold and platinum selling albums and singles in the late 1980s and early 1990s. His 2007 release, The Return of the Magnificent, featured numerous collaborations with old school and new school artists, and he has been busy since with various projects. Obviously, I am a big fan of DJ Jazzy Jeff. With a name like DJ Jazzy Joe, I must be a big fan of his to keep a name like that, right? And of Will Smith too. That is why I feel that I am very, very, very lucky to have this item in my collection. An LP record of the track I Think I Can Beat Mike Tyson. And you can see at the back, there are different versions of this track, the extended remix, the radio mix, the instrumental and the LP version. And then there's another track, Jeff was on the beatbox. There's the extended remix and the instrumental of that track. But it is in the front that the autographs are there of both DJ Jazzy Jeff and Will Smith, known then as the Fresh Prince. Wow, what a great combination on a great LP record. It's a proud possession in my autograph collection. On the eve of Christmas, DJ Jazzy Joe gave to me one video. Here it is.
What's the deal? Yours truly, the magnificent DJ Jazzy Jeff, sending out a massive shout out to my man, Mixmaster Jazzy Joe. He's the top DJ in India, man, since 1992. And I heard you got a massive record collection and a massive autograph cover selection, including mine and Will's. Much love and appreciation. Listen, man, we need guys like you to keep this going. Much love and appreciation, man. Keep collecting them records. Keep collecting them covers. And keep rocking them crowds over there. My man, Mixmaster Joe.
Now, that's what I call a Merry Merry Christmas. To get such a great video from DJ Jazzy Jeff is an honor. I thank you so much, Jazzy Jeff. Thank you very, very much for a great video. Thank you. My next popular Western favorite is a movie, a film that gained a cult status with its effect on popular culture and a dedicated fan following. The success of the movie launched a multi-billion-dollar multimedia franchise with a hit song performed by Ray Parker Jr. Yes, I am talking about the popular hit movie Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters is a 1984 American supernatural comedy film starring Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd and Harold Ramis. They starred as Peter Venkman, Ray Stantz and Egon Spengler, a trio of eccentric parapsychologists who start a ghost-catching business in New York City. The film also stars Sigourney Weaver, Rick Moranis, Annie Potts, William Atherton and Ernie Hudson in supporting roles. Ghostbusters was released on June 8, 1984 to critical acclaim and became a cultural phenomenon. It was well received for its deft blend of comedy, action and horror, and Murray's performance was repeatedly singled out for praise. The film earned $282.2 million during its initial theatrical run, making it the second highest grossing film of that year and the highest grossing comedy of all time at that point. Its theme song, Ghostbusters by Ray Parker Jr., was also a #1 hit. And although I don't have an autographed LP record of Ghostbusters in my collection from the actors, but I do have a photograph which has been autographed by 4 of the main actors. You can see it here. The 4 actors are Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd and Harold Ramis with Ernie Hudson. It's a great photo of all the 4 together and is a proud possession in my autograph collection. And Ernie Hudson got to know what a great Ghostbusters fan I am, so he sent me this video. Check it out.
Jazzy Joe, this is Ernie Hudson, Winston's Edmore from Ghostbusters, from Oz, The Hand That Rocks the Cradle, The Crow, Grace and Frankie, Congo, just to name a few film and TV shows. Want to give you a shout out, man. I am so impressed. I understand you are the leading DJ in India, and you've been mixing hits since 1984, rocking Indian clubs since 1995. But I'm also told that you're a Ghostbuster fan, which makes me and the other Ghostbusters very, very proud. You know, we Ghostbusters were all over the world, and Jazzy Joe, you definitely are an important part of our Ghostbuster family. And it's my understanding that the Limca Book of Records has you as having the largest collection of autographed record covers, 2,000 plus. Very, very impressive. Obviously, you got the tools and you got the talent. Congratulations, man. Keep up your autograph adventures. So stay up, stay strong, stay safe, keep being extraordinary. And of course, Jazzy Joe, always keep on busting. Take good care.
And that's an amazing video. Thank you so much, Ernie Hudson. Thank you so much for a great video. If you want a great video, who you going to call? Ghostbusters. Thank you so much. I am very, very thankful for such a great video. Thank you. My next Western favorite autograph is of a magician duo whose material varies from light-hearted gags such as graphic tricks and clever pranks to tackling issues through political satire and by exposing frauds. The legendary Penn and Teller. Penn and Teller, that is Penn Jillette and Teller, are American magicians, entertainers, and scientific skeptics who have performed together since the late 1970s, noted for their ongoing act that combines elements of comedy with magic. The duo has been featured in numerous stage and television shows such as Penn and Teller Fool Us, and they currently perform in Las Vegas at the Rio, the longest running headliners to play at the same hotel in Las Vegas history. Penn Jillette serves as the act's orator, as Teller generally does not speak while performing and instead communicates through mime and non-verbals, though his voice can occasionally be heard during their live shows and television appearances. Besides magic, the pair has become associated with advocacy of scientific skepticism and libertarianism, particularly through their television show Penn and Teller Bullshit. And as they are my favorite magician duo, it is my honor to have them in my autograph collection in the form of this book. It is from the show Living in Vegas, live at the Rio. And you can see inside there are pages with photographs and information about both of them. So very unique item to have in my collection. And they have signed on the front cover, both of them have signed, and Teller has put his telltale pointing arrow next to his autograph just to say that this is me. A very unique and wonderful artifact, I would say, in my collection. And on this Christmas Eve, I can show you a little magic myself. Abracadabra. Here is a video from Penn Jillette.
Hey there, Mix Master DJ Jazzy Joe, all the way over in India. My name is Penn Jillette, Penn and Teller. Big guy does magic. Smaller guy next to me, he does magic too. And he doesn't talk much. Anyway, you have our autograph. I'm so glad about that. We have been to India. You didn't say whereabouts you were, but 2,000 autograph record covers, that's pretty good. My dad was a big autograph collector. I have quite a few too, and I like them as well. So hang in there. Keep going, Jazzy Joe. And what's that, Teller? Oh, yeah, Teller says, keep collecting those autographs, keep DJing, keep mix mastering, and love you, Jazzy Joe. Peace.
Now that is real magic, when you have Penn Jillette talking about you and sending you a video like this. Thank you so much, Penn. Thank you so much. From a very humble fan. It is an amazing video. Thank you. Our journey continues with my next Western favorite, which is a very popular act all over the world, known as wrestling entertainment. I think enough said. Ladies and gentlemen, the WWE. World Wrestling Entertainment, or WWE, is an American integrated media and entertainment company that is primarily known for professional wrestling. It is the largest wrestling promotion in the world, holding over 450 live events a year, with the roster primarily divided up into 3 globally traveling brands, and is available to 800 million homes worldwide in 28 languages. As in other professional wrestling promotions, WWE shows are not legitimate contests, but purely entertainment-based performance theatre, featuring storyline-driven, scripted and partially choreographed matches, though matches often include moves that can put performers at the risk of injury, even death, if not performed correctly. Since the 1980s, WWE publicly has branded its product as sports entertainment, acknowledging the product's roots in competitive sport and dramatic theatre. Yes, I am a great fan of the WWE, ever since the time it was called the WWF, with superstars like Stone Cold Steve Austin, Mankind, The Undertaker, The Rock, and huge stars like that. So it is a great joy for me to have in my collection this WWF memorabilia, which is full of different articles full of information, full of posters. But the greatest thing about this anniversary special, the 5th SmackDown anniversary special, is the cover. As you can see, the cover is autographed by 4 of the 5 superstars, and it features the autographs of JBL, Kurt Angle, John Cena, and my favorite, The Undertaker. 4 out of 5 is not really bad, and I'm very, very happy to have this in my autograph collection. 4 out of 5 is not bad, and especially when one of those 4 sends you a video. Here is Kurt Angle with something to say.
Hey, DJ Jazzy Joe. I hear you've been a top DJ in India since 1992, and I want to thank you for being a fan of mine and of the WWE. I know you were mentioned in a book called Limca Book of Records for having the largest collection of autographed record covers, over 2,000, and you have mine too. Thank you very much. I want to wish you the best of luck on your autograph adventures in the future. Oh, it's true. It's damn true. Good luck, my friend.
What a great video. I'm honored, Kurt, to get such a great video from you. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am really honored to get this video from you. And my next amazing Western favorite act is unanimously acknowledged as one of the earliest groups of hip-hop, one of the legendary groups, and are respected all over the world for their unique talent. Friends, I am talking about the legend Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5. Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5 was an American hip-hop group formed in the South Bronx of New York City in 1978. The group's members were Grandmaster Flash, Melly Mel, the Kid Creole, Keef Cowboy, Mr. Ness or Scorpio, and Raheem. The group's use of turntablism, breakbeat DJing, and conscious lyricism was significant in the early development of hip-hop music. In the late 1970s, Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5 built their reputation and achieved local success by performing at parties and live shows. By 1980, the group had signed with Sugar Hill Records. Under Sugar Hill Records, the group rose to prominence in the early 1980s with their first hit, Freedom. It was not until the release of the song The Message in 1982 and the album of the same name that they achieved mainstream success. The song provided a political and social commentary and went on to become a driving force behind conscious hip-hop. So yes, Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5 are one of the classic legend acts of hip-hop. Well, since hip-hop is so close to my heart, one of my favorite genres, it is a great pleasure to have the autographs of Grandmaster Flash in my record collection. And this is the record that I want to show you, their famous album, Greatest Messages from Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5. And you can see at the back, there are 8 tracks: Freedom, Birthday Party, Flash to the Beat, It's Nasty, Message, Scorpio, Survival, and New York, New York. But it is in the front that the autograph is there, right under the photograph together. And it's a very, very proud possession in my collection. As I said before, it's Christmas Eve and Grandmaster Melly Mel sent me this video.
Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you're listening to the one and the only king of hip-hop himself, Grandmaster Melly Mel, a.k.a. Muscle Simmons, a.k.a. Quentin Quarantino. And what I want to do right now is give a big, super-duper, extra special 2020. Shout out to my main man, Mixmaster Jazzy Joe, a premier DJ in India since 1992, famous for starting hip-hop nights in Delhi 25 years back, in the Limca Book of Records for having the largest collection of autographed record covers, over 2,000. Big shout out to you, Jazzy Joe. I want you to enjoy this day and every day forward. You know why? They all are special, because I said so. Jazzy Joe, my brother.
Now, isn't that an amazing video? And what could be more amazing on Christmas Eve than to get a video from the legends that you have been hearing all these years and that I've been playing their records? Well, what could be better? Another video from another legend, Scorpio.
This is Scorpio from Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5. Alright? I want to give a crazy big shout out to Mixmaster Jazzy Joe. Incredible DJ over there in India. He been in India since 1984 and he been in New Delhi since 1995. He love hip-hop, respect hip-hop. One of the greatest hip-hop DJs. Got an incredible autograph collection of hip-hop and hip-hop artists. You know what I mean? So I just want to send my love. You definitely represent hip-hop, everybody in America, all of the classic artists, from me to LL and to Public Enemy and great artists. We really appreciate you playing our records. One day we got to come to India and do it right. Scorpio to my man Jazzy Joe. All right? Jazzy, Scorpio, Grandmaster Flash, Furious 5. Keep doing your thing. Keep playing our records too. Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. India. See you soon. Scorpio, Grandmaster Flash, Furious 5. Jazzy Joe, my man.
Isn't that enough to make anybody a believer into the miracle of Christmas? Wow, what great videos. Thank you so much, Grandmaster Melimel and Scorpio. Thank you very, very much. Amazing videos. And I am really, really honored that you have sent me these videos. Thank you so much. And we have saved a great Western favorite act for last. In fact, our 10th act in this episode is a group of comedians who do improvisational comedy as part of the show. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about one of my favorite shows of all time. Whose Line Is It Anyway? Whose Line Is It Anyway is a short-form improvisational comedy show originating as a popular British radio program before moving to British television in 1988. Following the conclusion of the British run in 1999, ABC began airing an American version which ran until 2007 and was later revived by the CW in 2013. Each version of the show consists of a panel of 4 performers who create characters, scenes, and songs on the spot in the style of short-form improvisation games, many taken from theatre sports. Topics for the games are based on either audience suggestions or predetermined prompts from the host. Both the British and the American shows ostensibly take the form of a game show, with the host assigning points and likewise choosing a winner at the end of each episode. However, the show lacks the true stakes and competition of a game show by design. The game show format is simply part of the comedy. Yes, it is one of my favorite shows to watch on television. Whose Line Is It Anyway? Especially all the comedians that are there. But my favorite is a bald guy. Who could it be? It is Colin Mockery. And here's his autograph that I have in my collection on a photo. And you can see it's a great photo because it has his usual smirk, and he has signed it, Colin Mockery. And tonight I'm getting all my Christmas wishes. Yes, here is a video from Colin Mockery.
Hey there, Jazzy Joe. Colin Mockery from Whose Line Is It Anyway here, international comedy icon and role model to pretty much everyone. I know. It's pretty darn exciting. I mean, I am incredibly thrilled And I'm with me all the time. I can't even imagine how your mind is blown, even though you knew this was coming. Still, it's insane. Well, I just want to congratulate Mixmaster Jazzy Joe on being one of the premier DJs in India, in New Delhi since 1992. Well done. I don't remember 1992, but the fact that you started your career then, that worries me. But congratulations. I hear you're a big fan of mine. So obviously a man of high intelligence and high standards that can only serve you well in the years to come. And also congratulations on being in the Limca Book of Records for having the largest collection of autographed record covers, including mine. Huh. I don't actually recall making a record. Did I just sign like a Billy Joel or something? Could be. Well, Jazzy Joe, I think the only way to make this even better is to immortalize you in a hoedown. This hoedown's for Jazzy Joe. Thanks for all you do. India's premier DJ makes me go yahoo. I know your music's wonderful and it never sucks. I'd even say this if you hadn't paid me $100. Probably. So Jazzy Joe, keep doing it, man. Still keep bringing joy to the people of New Delhi and elsewhere. And who knows, maybe we'll bump into each other sometime again. Take care. Stay safe.
Now, isn't that a great video? Wow, thanks, Colin. And I have a hoedown for you too. Here it goes. A big hello from India. To whose line is it anyway? Sending all my wishes to you on Christmas Day. And Colin, you're my favorite. Yes, that is for sure. If you had said that I'm the best, I would have paid you more. Would have paid you more. Thank you so much, Colin. Thank you for a great video. I am so grateful. Thank you very much. And now we come to the end of this episode featuring autographs of popular Western favorite artists in my collection, with artists from different genres like pop, disco, hip-hop, magic, wrestling, comedy, etc. Do tune into our next episode, which is the season finale episode, which will be presented by my very dear friend Luke Kenny. I hope that all of you enjoyed the autographs and the information and the videos in this very special Christmas episode. And if you did, please subscribe to this channel and like and share this video so that others can appreciate these artists too. You can also send any questions, suggestions or feedback to the email jazzyautographs@yahoo.com. To all my collector friends, happy collecting. And to everyone else watching, thank you so much for watching this special Christmas episode, and hope to see you next in our season finale episode. Till then, take care and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Ho, 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 ho.